So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Manx TV video, and in today's video I'll be doing the preview for our game on Thursday as Manchester United head to Moldova to take on the Moldovan champions FC Sheriff. If you do enjoy today's video guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up, it helps out a lot. Also guys, make sure to subscribe down below with that notification bell on guys. As soon as you do that, as soon as new videos go live, you get notified straight away. You can go and watch it straight away as well guys, so make sure you guys are doing that. And also let me know in the comments down below guys what's your thoughts going into the game and your score predictions. But anyway guys, let's get in to the preview. So guys, what's going on? So this Thursday, Manchester United are heading to Moldova to take on the Moldovan champions FC Sheriff. This will be our second Europa League group stage game so far this season and our first away one. Manchester United did not get off to the best of starts, of course losing 1-0 to Real Sociedad in controversial fashion. But at the end of the day, already one game in, it makes life a lot harder for Manchester United, at least in the Europa League campaign going ahead. But before I talk about that guys and talk about the game on Thursday against FC Sheriff, we all know, of course, the game on Sunday, Manchester United taking on Leeds. It has been postponed. Of course, that's down to the Queen's funeral being on Monday, and of course, not enough police forces to be around the game on that day. I am gutted because I was supposed to be going to that game, and I also think there's ways around this as well, because there are some games going ahead and rightly, but the other games that are not going ahead and have been postponed, for me personally, should be playing behind closed doors. I don't get how that's an issue to host these games behind closed doors just for this week. I don't see what's wrong with that. I think they've made a terrible decision postponing them, because it's going to make life a lot harder for some teams going forward with having extra fixtures to play in a tight schedule already. So I don't agree with it being postponed, or you could play it the day before if you have to, but play it behind closed doors at least. That's something you can do there to just stop the schedule going forward being a lot harder. But that's all I'm going to say on the situation guys. It has been postponed, and of course our next Premier League game will be Man City away from home, so I'm looking forward to that one guys, straight back into the Premier League against Man City. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that game guys being postponed. Do you think it's wrong to be postponed? Do you think it should be being played behind closed doors, or sorting something out around it? Let me know down below guys. But the game on Thursday, FC Sheriff taking on Manchester United. Of course, they picked up 3 points in a convincing 3-0 win against Armonia Nicosia in their first Europa League group stage game. We lost 1-0, so Manchester United are going to want to bounce back against FC Sheriff, and I do think we'll win this game quite comfortably. It should be a game we're going into and winning quite easily, if I'm being totally honest. I know it's not going to be like that, because it never is with Manchester United, and FC Sheriff, they're famous for one thing, and that's beating Real Madrid, so they're going to have some confidence going into the game off the Armonia result. But I think Manchester United now, I think Ten Hag will have a lot of decisions to make for the game on Thursday, knowing that we lost against Sociedad. And the reason that's bad, because the Europa League has changed this season, because only the first team, the first place in the group, gets automatic qualification into the next round. The second place team in the groups this season will have to face off against the third in the Champions League group stage this season, the third place team, and they will have to play each other for a spot in the next round of the Europa League. So it makes life a lot harder for Manchester United now losing that first game, due to the fact that Sociedad are probably our strongest rivals in this group, definitely our strongest rivals in this group. You expect them to beat Sheriff twice, you expect them to beat Armonia twice, and you don't know what they'll do against us in Spain. So we needed to win that game, especially at Old Trafford as well, because if we got that win, we could have afforded to go to Sociedad and get a draw. We could have afforded that, but the fact we've lost now, we literally have to win all our remaining games, in my opinion, to stand a chance in this, because I don't see Sociedad slipping up. So we are in trouble already, and that's how easy it can get you in trouble. If you lose your first game, then again, you're just straight in trouble going forward. But yeah, I think, I have confidence now going into the game on Thursday, just because I expect Manchester United to bounce back, and it's against easier opposition in a way. So, but, as I said a minute ago, Ten Hag will have a lot of decisions to make, because now we don't have a game on Sunday. Will he go with a stronger side on Thursday? Because I think he needs to now, because he needs to start getting results in the Europa League. And I think, without playing a game on Sunday, you need to keep the main lot's fitness up. And I think you do that by playing them again this Thursday, because then next week week against Ammonia, you can revert back to a weaker squad. So for me personally, I would go strong in this competition now. Not now, but for this game on Thursday. I mean, I would go strong in this game, only down to the fact that we don't have a game on Sunday. So I do expect the likes of Marcus Rashford to start this game, Jadon Sancho to come back into the squad. I expect McTominay to come back into the squad as well, because he's been very good recently, and we have to praise him when they do. But it's concerning for me personally. The only concerning thing, and it is quite concerning to be fair, is that a few changes in this squad and we look a completely different side. We look similar to the last 2 seasons with changing a few up. And you know, you have people out there saying we have a lot of depth, we can handle playing Europa League on Thursday and on Sunday. But if anything, if the game on Thursday against Sociedad tells you anything, we cannot trust the second lot of players to come in and do a job, to come in and prove themselves, because they've shown on Thursday we were dog crap. We were absolutely shit on Thursday against Sociedad. And, you know, as soon as a few players, a few tweaks to the side, Maguire, Lindelof coming in, Fred coming in, Elanga coming in, Ronaldo even coming in, makes the squad a lot weaker. And I'd never thought I'd say that with Ronaldo being in the squad. But yeah, we'll have to probably, and the shocking thing is, Ronaldo is probably better off the bench now. That's the honest truth in my personal opinion. He's more useful off the bench, and it's sad to say that, because he has not looked himself when he's been playing for Manchester United, especially over the last 4 or 5 games he has been playing or coming on off the bench. So yeah, you know, I'd definitely go strong in this game on Thursday, and we need to get a result against Sheriff. So I will put my team lineup on the screen now. So guys, my team going into the game on Thursday against FC Sheriff. So I have gone David De Gea in net. Of course, he remains in net from the Sociedad game. But I have gone with the same right back and left back in Malacia and Dallo. And I have switched up. I've gone with Varane alongside Maguire this time. We did see Lindelof, but I do reckon Varane might come back into the squad for this one, considering that there is no game on Sunday now. Ahead of him, I have put McTominay and Bruno back into the squad alongside Fred, who remains in from the Sociedad game. But I have gone Anthony and Elanga to remain in. But I have brought in Sancho for the game on the right as well. And I've up top Cristiano Ronaldo. I think this is going to be the game where he does net a few goals against Sheriff this Thursday, guys. So let me know what you guys think down below of my team, guys. What do you like about it? What changes would you make to the side? Let me know down below. But anyway, guys, let's get back to the preview. So guys, there we go. That's my lineup going into the game on Thursday. Let me know what you think down below, guys, of my team. And also, guys, make sure to comment your teams for the game as well, for the game against Sheriff on Thursday. Be really interested to see what you would do, considering that the game on Sunday against Leeds has now been postponed. Do you go strong in this game to get the victory, to bounce back from that Sociedad game? Or do you trust the players that were involved in the squad last weekend? Let me know what you guys think down below. But my final thoughts going into the game, guys, as I said earlier on in the video, at the start of the video, it should be a game we're winning quite comfortably, in my personal opinion. It should be a game we're dominating and winning by 3 or 4 goals. I know it won't happen, but again, I would love to see that happen, because then it will just mean that Ten Hag's got into these players, and again, he wants them to bounce back, and they're doing exactly what he's telling them to do, and hopefully that will be the outcome come the game against Sheriff. But yeah, 2-0 or 3-0 win. I'm going to go 3-0 Manchester United. Again, I do expect Sheriff to be to have some confidence going into the game. They just won 3-0. They're going to be up for this game as well, considering they're playing against Manchester United. So who knows what will happen, guys, but hopefully we see a very good side on Thursday and we bounce back from that first result, guys. But let me know what you guys think down below. If you did enjoy the video, smash a like, subscribe, and also, guys, make sure to comment your score predictions down below. But anyway, guys, that's it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.